Okay, what is going on, guys? This is your boy Westside coming back to you guys with another video for today. Now, in this video, I pretty much just want to get out there the well-being of the next vehicles that are coming out. So, as for the next DLC that the DLC we just got this past Tuesday, what we got was mainly a couple new stunt races or special stunt races, and we also got one new vehicle, which was the Progen GP1. Now, with that, there was also a couple hidden vehicles within the update. Now, as you guys are seeing here behind me, we have four vehicles. Now, a lot of people think it was just four vehicles, including the Progen GP1, the Turismo Classic, the Rooston, and the Infernus Classic. Nobody really knew about the Duke of Death. So the GP1 that was released was one that we already got released. There was still four more vehicles. So I was wrong. Was one of those people that didn't even know about the Duke of Death. I knew it had something to do with it. Like I thought it'd just be in the missions, then we wouldn't be able to own it, as they did take it out and make it a blacklisted vehicle for modders to not be able to mod it in. But apparently we are now getting it back. So I didn't know that's how it was gonna be, but apparently we are getting it back. So I'm gonna go ahead and name off. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know this, as some other YouTubers way bigger than me did go ahead and get this one known. So this car right here, this is actually the Infernus Classic, also known as the Infernus 2. Um, and this vehicle is really cool. I love the purple that it spawned in actually, but I do know the pricing of this vehicle, which is actually going to be the most expensive of all these vehicles actually, with a price tag of 915,000. Oh, 915,000. Oh, 915,000. There we go. I don't know why my words was getting all jacked up, but 915,000, pretty expensive. But none of these are over a million. Moving on to this next car, which I feel this one is the most best for me. At least I like it. Um, this is actually the Turismo 2, and I like how it's old because it is called the Turismo Classic, so it does look, nice as it with its classic look. Um, as for this, I would have thought this one be about as expensive as the Infernus Classic, but it's not really as bad. It comes out with a price tag of 705,000, so it's not too bad. Off about $200,000, but not too bad. Now moving on to the next one, this is called the Hijack Rustin. However you want to really pronounce it, it can be pronounced either which way, but that's what it is. Now, a lot of people are having a bit of controversy on this one car. Oh, not really a lot, but a couple. Because one, they're releasing two classic vehicles, but then they're releasing I guess I'd call it a concept vehicle. I don't know why. You kind of mix it up, but hey, it's Rockstar's way of including DLCs, and you can't really be mad. Now, with that being said, this is actually going to be one of the. Actually, matter of fact, this is the cheapest vehicle in out of all four of these vehicles. Um, so this vehicle is actually going to be costing us $430,000. It's not too bad actually. Um, now moving on to this. This is the Duke of Death. A lot of people know about it. A lot of modders know about it. We were able to mod this vehicle in couple months back, but they made it a blacklisted vehicle. And if you had it, every time you got into it, the whole vehicle would explode. And you could no longer really drive it. And then later on in a patch, they wiped all the garages of people that own this. But I guess now in this DLC, they're adding it back. This vehicle was found in the game files, and we will be able to own this now. So as for release dates of all four vehicles, it pretty much varies. But I believe from what was found in the game files, the Rooston, or this beautiful yellow car behind me, is going to be released this upcoming Tuesday, which is tomorrow. So everybody that watches this video, be ready to be able to own that vehicle. And then also for the next vehicle after this, which will be actually next week Tuesday, not this Tuesday tomorrow, but next week Tuesday, or this Tuesday after this Tuesday, we're gonna be able to own this Infernus Classic, which has a pretty hefty price tag. So make sure you guys grind on those special stunt races and heist or anything else you guys do to actually earn you guys money. I'm pretty sure there's maybe some money glitches. I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying you guys should go do them, but if you guys are gonna do it to save up money, then by all means do it. If you guys get banned, it's not on me. That's all on you guys. Now after that, 2 weeks from now, we're gonna be able to at least be able to own this. So out of all 3 vehicles, I gotta wait 2 weeks, and I didn't mean 3 vehicles because I'll get onto the Duke of Death after. But in 2 weeks, I'll be able to own that. For that, I will personally be on Xbox or PS4. Just for that. These other two, I could care less. But that one, I really want. Because I did play around with that one quite a bit, so I'm really looking forward to having that in my garage. Now, as for upgrade options, I'm gonna have to respawn in all these, but I'll go into upgrade options after. Now, as for the Duke of Death, like I did say a bit of its background. We were able to own it a bit back, but that was due to mods. But they took it out, and now they're bringing it back. Thing is, the price tag isn't going to be that bad. 665,000. 665,000. 100,000. 665, 100,000. I'm so lost with words right now. But yeah, that's how much we're going to have to pay for this. I honestly would do it, but there's only one drawback, and that is for the only purpose that nobody knows when we're going to be getting this. Now, the main release dates are only told for these 3 vehicles. It's not really said for the Duke. Now, the Duke of Death may be released with one of these vehicles, or we're going to have to wait 3 weeks to be able to get this. And quite frankly, it's not going to be that bad, as this will be a competitor for the Kuruma. Now, we're going to go ahead and have to test that and see. Maybe that'll be in another upcoming video. Go ahead and drop a like if you guys want that. Let me know down in the comments section as well. Kuruma versus Duke of Death, which is better. Now, price-wise, the Kuruma is cheaper. I believe the Kuruma is only like 500, this one's 600. But, you got to give or take. Now, as I did get to mess around a bit with the Turismo Classic, I do know that it has quite a bit of upgrade options. As for the Infernus Classic, I did mess around with it just a bit, but I found out that there was not much upgrades. And that may be due to the fact that the car isn't going to get much upgrades, like customization option upgrades, but performance, those will all be there most likely. But as for like wheels and stuff and neon, those are all there. And if there are not any upgrade options now, as I did kind of tweak around. I tried to do it with this one, but I found out there was only like 5 options, and that was like the lights, the neon, and you couldn't even do nothing with the wheels. You couldn't change them, nothing. But it just may be because we're not getting that vehicle yet. Maybe after we'll be able to see within. But this one does. I have not taken the chance into taking this into LSC, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and take it into LSC. Show you guys. I know all these vehicles would despawn. I can spawn them back in though. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, the hijack, Ruston, I don't know. Yeah, see, not much options. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna release any options until the update drops, or at least the vehicle's released. As for plates, nothing's really good there. Wheels, you can't really change the wheels yet, as they do not let us. But you can drop a couple things there. and that's it. You don't have any other options. So the vehicles are there. Now if we are released these vehicles and we don't get any upgrade options, as for like bumpers, side skirts, maybe spoilers or whatever, or maybe even roofs, then that's kind of gonna be a bummer. But I guess it's just something we're gonna have to deal with, I guess. And as for the next vehicle, I'm gonna just go ahead and run them down the line, I guess. So we did see the Roofston, and now we're gonna go ahead and check the Infernus 2. Right here. Now, I like the way it looks. It definitely looks like an older version of the Infernus that we have now. I believe this actually runs off the Lamborghini Countach. I could be wrong. But like again, guys, we don't have much upgrade options. You can't really do much with it. Neons, colors. Let's go for purple if I can find one right there. Matter of fact, this looks like the one in Need for Speed. Trim color, going all the way down for the purple. But yeah, you can't even change the wheels, tires. You can't change the tire design, but you can add that. That is pretty much it. You guys can't do nothing with these vehicles as far as right now. But hopefully within the future, we are able to go about actually being able to add more upgrades when they do fully release these vehicles to us in GTA Online. But you know, for me to say, I don't think you guys should use these in races. At least in like, especially this one. This one doesn't have good handling. You guys see how much time I had to just turn the car just to be able to do much with. Now, as for weather, we're just gonna go ahead and make it extra sunny again real quick. Now, the last vehicle, which is actually my favorite vehicle, which was the Turismo. Oh, I don't know why my typing is so off, but it'll look just as nice, man. I like this one. Just the wheels are off because it's like muscle / off-road wheels, just with street tires. But I gotta say, this is by far the best with upgrades and everything. So as for armor, you guys are able to get armor, brakes. There's brakes. This has a lot of bumpers. So you have like this lightweight one, classic. I'm not really going for the classic, but I'm gonna just go for the classic, I think, this time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go with the classic just because it looks the best. Engine, you can do the engine, then you can also get a nice engine block. You know, I'm gonna go with the red just because it looks nice. Exhaust, no. Yeah, no. And then I did like that. Hood, you guys have a couple options for hoods. You guys can get it with the stripe or without the stripe. You know, it's really up to you. I like the stripe. Kind of adds. I don't like horns. I don't care. Headlights. I like how the lights come up though. You know, just to prove it is a classic vehicle. As for that, I don't care. Respray. That'll take me a bit of a while to make a nice color on it. So, going with that red. We don't have much red on here, but that we're keeping white. Yo, okay, so you guys have a lot of spoilers. You guys have the stock one, then a stock with color or carbon. You have the GT wing, or you can have it with the secondary color, or we can have it carbon, sport wing, or with the sport wing with the secondary color, and then carbon. And you have the race wing, and you can have it with the secondary color. You don't get the carbon, but with this one, I'm going with that just because I know about this vehicle because I kind of upgraded it earlier. Transmission, like normal, get the best. Turbo, you get the best. Well, the only one there is. As for wheels, the one reason why I really did enjoy having this was because I have customized wheels. So yeah, my wheels are not the same as your guys's, but I gotta say, I think I'm gonna go with those. I I do have different wheels than you guys, as I'm on PC and I did modify my wheels. I don't like that color. Shoot, why'd I do that? Why'd I have to change it? I'm not making it red. Matter of fact, why not just make it red? And then tire design, and then it kind of changes it. Bulletproof tires. We want red. We want red. But ain't no problem with Bloods and Crips, man. Ain't no problem with Bloods and Crips. This is just a game, man. It's just a video game. So this is gonna be something like your guys' end products, just pretty much minus the rims. I know, because the rims kind of make it look way better. So in retrospect, I know a lot of you guys are not gonna keep the rims stock, and I am gonna take this driving this because this is my car I like to boast. So I know a lot of you guys aren't gonna keep the stock rims because they look weird, and you pretty much have them in the game, so you guys already seen them before. I know a lot of you guys are gonna change them. So your end product will look something like this. Just change the color and change the rims. Oh, you guys don't have to. I just know that's what you guys are gonna be doing. So yeah, but by far I like this vehicle the most. It is quick. Now the speed, it will go quicker than 120 miles an hour, as I have a mod that does that. So yeah, but this car is really quick. It will go to the max speed limit that Rockstar has put for the game. But yeah, by far best vehicle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just bring in the Duke of Death just to see and show you guys if we do end up getting it. Then we will have some customization options. And that is in the game file. Duke of Death, and it's been in the game files. Bye, car. I miss you. Well, as for this car is quick. It looks big and bulky, especially with all the armor and everything on it, but it is very bulky. Okay. A lot of you guys pretty much should know you guys can get armor, brakes, engine. So it's nothing like you guys wouldn't have seen before, especially if you guys have got this car on single player for PS4 and Xbox One. So if you guys did, then you guys should already know. Or if you guys had this on your modded accounts when it was here. It's nothing too different. Changing the color, suspension. You guys can drop the suspension. And then, nothing too far as, customization upgrades. Then again, it is an armored vehicle, so you can't really do much. But the Kuruma has a lot of armored, is an armored vehicle, and you guys have a lot of options. So I don't know what really makes it the difference, but man, yo, yeah, I like that. That looks sick. Okay. I know mine looks really good. I'm making it black though. I can't really complain with that. Man, that look good. Especially being able to change the rims to something really cool and not just in-game rims, because people see in-game rims all the time. But this is a very quick vehicle. Hey, some may even say you can drift with this. You guys can easily upgrade this and it'll go up to speed limit. But yeah, man, I just can't wait till we get all these vehicles. I mainly want that Turismo Classic, but like having the Dukes of Death and not just the regular Dukes would be great. Just in case you, and maybe even being able to use these. I mean, mainly use this vehicle in particular, for like heist and stuff. That if they'll let us, that'd be great. They let us use the Kuruma, so they may let us use this, because I do think this one is a bit more armored up rather than the Kuruma. But I think it's maybe about the same. I could go ahead. I'm gonna actually test it right now. No, I'm actually gonna save that for another time, just because I don't want to make this a really long video. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. The live streams will be fixed. I didn't even get to the sidewalk, man. Alright, but we're gonna end it off there, guys. It's been your boy WestsideMods. Drop a like, subscribe to everybody in the description. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I'm out. Peace.